Yo, what's poppin' everybody? It's your boy Cookstone9 back at you guys with another video, and today we are going to be technical striking with Stockton's own Nick Diaz. And as you guys can see, we are going up against prime icon Anderson Silva. This guy has 98 speed with 96 punching power, so this should make for a banger of a fight. He bows in a show of respect. We touch gloves, and we are underway. And now the thing is about Nick Diaz is he does have good boxing combinations. I believe he has a level 4 or level 5 boxing combinations. He doesn't hit the hardest, but if you can kind of get your opponent in a bad spot, you can really tend to overwhelm them if they're up against the cage. So here we're just using the movement, moving in and out, trying to catch him, maybe on throwing a kick when he shouldn't, but trying to just work our way in and hit him with high volume shots. Good body kick by him right there, but we're working the jab straight to the body. There we exchange combination, but we did get the better in that instance right there. We're doing a good job of pushing the pace a little bit, trying to use some of that tactical aggression, but still being technical at the same time. So we're just taking our time, catching them with good jab straight so far, circling. Good body kick right there by him, but we respond with a straight leg kick. Now we're just staying patient, seeing what he's giving us. He's opening himself up to body shots a little bit, so we're going to start switching to those pretty heavy. So there he missed on the front kick. So we're going to try to take advantage when he misses on big shots. So there we try to go with a body grab, good straight. We pop him with a good straight as he backed up. Straight lead hook gets us a rock off of that knee that he tried to throw. We're just taking our time, not rushing, not trying to block break either. That's not what we're trying to do with Nick Diaz. Being technical. Double jabbing into the block just to lower it a little bit, see what his reaction is. Good lead hook by him. So far so good. We've been able to stand up with Anderson Silva. We're not getting overwhelmed. We're just taking our time, picking our shots, throwing high volume when we get inside the pocket. Good duck right there by him, saved him. And he hit that half spin and that hook didn't land for some reason. Excuse me. But we're working the body too. We're not just headhunting, we're working the body as well. Good knee. We got to be careful of that as we're going for body shots because that will put us down if we get caught with it. So we're taking our time. We overextended on the combination there. We need not to do that against Anderson. So we catch the leg. We push him back up against the fence. We tried to throw a body shot, but he did block it. So we got to be careful of a block counter as well, because that'll do major damage if our stamina is low. He catches us with a good combination. Stuns us right there. So now we're one stun apiece. He hits us with a good block breaking combination. So now we need to earn a little bit of respect. Catch him with a good straight head kick right there. Pressing the pace. Pushing the pace a little bit where we need to reset because the stamina is a little bit lower. But now it's 2-1 in terms of the rocks. So we just need to stay patient for the rest of the round. Take what he gives us. Good side kick, pushes us away, gains a little bit of space for him. And that's the end of the first round. Now, we did get those 2 rocks, but we did get rocked ourselves. So we need to be careful because Anderson Silva, especially this icon Anderson Silva, he can put you out with a freaking quickness. Let me tell you. I don't know how many times I've been trying to record videos where this guy just makes an amazing comeback. It's really, really crazy how fast and how good he is. So we need to be aware of that in this second round. So he's throwing off those pushing side kicks and mixing in switch kicks as well, which is very, very good. Something that not a lot of Anderson Silva players use. They just try to lean more towards the heavy boxing. So it's good to see that he's using kicks. We use kicks of our own. We're able to catch one of the kicks from him right there. We trip him because we know we're going to get that body health drain. Here we're working the body, then back up to the head. This is where Nick Diaz does a lot of his work in real life. So this is where we're going to use those body work combinations. We slip uppercut him, but he catches us with a good hook. He reverses the position. So now we need to work our way back off of this fence. We do so with a jab straight lead body hook. So now things are starting to pick up. He's making reads. We're making reads. Right there, he hits us with a good spinning heel kick to the head. We need to try to get off this fence if at all possible and reverse this position. We work the body off of the missed kick. There we catch him with a good straight body kick. So we're just taking our time. Like I said, not overcommitting though. Cracking him with some good shots. Going to the head and the body. Not just being a headhunter like a lot of people tend to be with Nick Diaz. We're mixing it up with the body combinations as well. Good block breaking combination by him. Popping with a good straight as he tried to enter, probably with a jab. Now we're mixing up the timing just a bit. Good jab, straight head kick by him. Now he's back in southpaw, so this is where Anderson Silva is really dangerous at. I don't know why he's choosing to fight in orthodox, though. I don't know what the big deal is behind that. We catch him with a good slip uppercut. Now we're pressing the pace, trying to get him to back up, working that body. Ooh, that flying knee. That's something that's new. We need to be aware of that. Good switch kick as we retreated. That's when you want to throw out switch kicks, is when somebody retreats. So that was a good read on his part. Good teep kick, pushes us back. Catch him with a good front kick. Now we got him stunned. We're going to try to go for the finish here, working the body. Good block breaking combination by him right there. We do a block breaking combo of our own. Pressing the pace, going down to the body with a good body hook. Ripping the body, then back up to the head. Gets us another stun right there. We're just trying to stay patient, trying to avoid that. And we get 2 body hooks off of that missed flying knee. And that gets us the dub. Solid technical work in that first fight. We were able to avoid a lot of the danger of Anderson Silva. So let's go ahead and jump into the second fight that we have here, guys. So here we are in the second fight. And we're going up against a Kelvin Gastelum with our Nick Diaz. Now this matchup is a little bit more favorable for Nick, because he is the longer fighter here. Kelvin has to close a lot of distance, but man, Kelvin literally has one of the best chins in this weight class. I believe it's a 95. So it's going to be kind of hard to put him out, so we need to stay patient like we did against Anderson Silva. So here we're just chilling out, trying to see what he's doing. He's doing a good job of popping off that jab. I see him working the leg kicks already. He's just trying to time us as we're coming forward. He's doing a good job of staying patient. He's not really rushing me like Anderson was. Good body jab. Now we accidentally shoot for a takedown right here. I wasn't trying to do that, but it actually worked out in our favor because we do have him up against the cage. Good sway. Good major lunge out of the way to get off the cage. Now rip into that body. Try to slip straight. Good jab. Leg kick by him. He's doing a good job of working us so far. He's getting the better of the exchanges so far. So we're going to have to try to mix up our timing a little bit to potentially be able to land some more shots on this guy. Good jab straight. He blocks the body kick. Good lead hook in return. So now we're exchanging shots here. We're trying to press the pace, but he's doing a good job of ripping back. But I see he's backing himself up all the way back up to the cage. So that's something that we can take advantage of if we do get him hurt. Catch him with a good head kick. And he's doing a good job of popping out that jab. Hits us with a good leg kick. Now we're just trying to stay patient. He's doing a good job of slipping. So if we catch a counter from Kelvin, it could be a really big problem as well. So utilizing that jab to close the distance, catch him with a good body shot, and then a good uppercut, lead uppercut right there, drops him. Now we have him back up against the fence. We're trying to get him out of here. Rip into the body, then back up to the head. Good jab hook by us right there. We're pressing the pace. This is not where this guy really wants to be at. You can kind of see he's starting to wilt already. Catch him with a good counter. Body rock, head rock, knock him back into the fence already. And that's the end of the fight. It spiraled so fast because of the volume that we put on this guy. I honestly feel bad, but that's the way the game goes sometimes in UFC 4. Let's go ahead and jump into the next fight that we do have. Now here we are, guys. We are in the third and final fight for the video, and we are going up against Chico Valley's Anderson the Spider Silva. And this is the icon Anderson Silva again. But this time, this guy, as you guys can see, has beaten me 12 times, and I've only beaten him 16. So this should make for a banger of a fight. We show respect. Always important to show respect to people that really deserve it. So now we want to cut off the space. We don't want to allow him to be throwing front kicks too much. So we're going to crowd him a little bit. There, we're working the head, working the body again with the good body combinations. We're able to minor step that, get a good straight lead body hook in. Catching them at the end of our punches, but still just staying patient right here. We're not overcommitting. This is something that I preach to you guys, and you guys have heard me say multiple times in this video, because against 5-star fighters like Anderson Silva, you don't want to overcommit, because that's when you get in dangerous situations. So if you guys are going to be trying to use hidden fighters and lower tier fighters, you have to just be patient and pick your time when to be aggressive. Use that tactical aggression and just wait for your moments throughout the fight, because you will get one at some point. So here we're utilizing the jab straight body kick. You guys notice I'm leaning heavy on Nick Diaz's jab because it's a level 5 jab. It's really, really important to use if you're using either one of the Diaz brothers, to be honest with you. But more so even with Nick, because he has a good jab animation. So we're exchanging right here. We're backing him up. He catches us with a beautiful flying knee. Does get a little stun, but it doesn't critically stun us, which is nice. But we need to be aware of that as we're trying to go down and do some body work. So here we're just taking our time, popping that jab straight off to the body, pushing him up against the fence, so if we do get him hurt, we can unload with body combinations. He's trying to respawn back, but we're getting the better of him here in these combination exchanges. Now he has us pressed up against, backed up almost against the fence, so we need to try to push forward, which we do. Good body kick right there by him. We're just taking our time. He misses on that kick. Now I should have overhanded, but I didn't feel confident that it would hit his face, so we just didn't. Good slip straight, but he hit us with a good lead hook. There's a good combination to interrupt that body kick that he tried to throw. So I see him trying to work the body in return as well, but he's trying to do it with kicks, so we can, if we smother, we can catch him in vulnerability on that body kick. Right there. We just caught him in vulnerability. He pops out another one to try to get damage off as we retreated. So we're just pressing the pace. We're staying in his face, but we're not unloading on shots. We're just picking our shots. And there was another flying knee, so we need to be aware of Anderson Silva's flying knees and front kicks, guys, because he will put us out with a quickness if we don't pay attention. So here we got him pressed up against the fence. This is where we want to try to unload, but he was circling off to the side. We catch him with a good 4-piece combination, knock him down for the first knockdown. And there's a second knockdown. Well, actually, first knockdown, second stun, and that's going to be the end of the first round. We did a great job at the end of that first round of being able to get solid damage off. We broke his block, knocked him down, got a stun, and then we stunned him again and knocked him down again. So we're going to try to carry that momentum over into this second round. So we touch glove. And now see, he's trying to get it back. He's trying to get that momentum back. Catch him with a good uppercut as he tried to come in. Good head kick right there as we retreated with our block not up, which is not smart. Don't do that, ladies and gentlemen. So we're pressing the pace. We're giving him a little bit of space, though, when needed. Good calf kick right there as he retreated. Now he did try to slip elbow us or pull elbow us, so that's something that's new that we need to pay attention to. Now we're just chilling, hanging out right here, seeing if he's going to throw off a front kick or something of the sort, because he is throwing off body kicks. I seen a minor step right there, so we need to try to take advantage of that by going with body work. Oh, good lead uppercut as we were trying to go down to the body. Stuns us. We respond with a combination of our own. We recovered fairly quickly, thank God. Working that body. Good knee as he tried to enter inside the pocket. He did hit us with a good pull elbow right there, but it didn't do a lot of damage because he didn't pull a strike. There was the flying knee. We respond with a good body hook. Now we're pressing him back up against this cage. We want to try to unload our minor step of shot, but we catch him with a good front kick instead. Catching him with good combinations, knock him down. We're going for the finish right here, but we're not able to get it. We're going to release off right here just to keep him in a bad spot where we miss on the jab straight body kick. Now we need to reset. He hits us with a good body kick. We're just hanging out, reading, trying to see what he's going to do. He's trying to pull elbow us, but he's not pulling any shots. We catch him with a beautifully timed straight. There, catch him with a good combination. We're in a ground and pound scenario. Again, trying to get the finish. He's moving his head, and we're not going to be able to get it right here. But we are in an advantageous spot with Nick Diaz here. We're going to posture up and try to rain some ground and pound off on Anderson Silva here. He's able to slip that straight strike and get us in trouble. Now he's going for the arm triangle, but Nick Diaz does have good submission defense because he is a BJJ black belt in real life. So he has good submission defense. So it looks like we're going to be able to get out of this one here. but he is still in top mount, and he actually goes for top mount. He was in half guard, I'm sorry. But we press him back to half guard. Now let's see what he's going to do. We punch him. We're going to go for the full guard. We do get the full guard right there. He does posture up, and he does wisely get up off of the ground right there. Now for the last 35 seconds, we're going to press the pace and see if we can potentially get a finish here, because I know his head health is low. He goes with that lead uppercut, and we're able to minor step it and hit him with a beautifully timed straight and get him out of there. We minor stepped that lead uppercut, and because he had such low head health, we were able to catch him with a beautifully timed straight. So that's it for this video, guys. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to slap that subscribe button if you're new, as well as slap that like button before you head out. And until the next video, guys, take it easy, be safe, and thank you guys for stopping by again.